The update is coming. Get hyped, everyone. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are having an absolutely fantastic kick butt day today so far. So guys, it is a very exciting time for Brawl Stars because we're heading into the very first round of update sneak peeks. It is update season, guys. It's very, very exciting. So there's a lot of new stuff coming that we're going to be covering in today's video. So the realm of new content that you can expect that we're going to be talking about in today's video are 4 new brawler models, one on Colt, Poco, Rico, Spike, and some of the skins look super, super cool. I'm really excited about the Rico. We have 3 new brawlers with voice acting on Brock, Bo, which is really, really awesome, and the one that I'm super excited for is Mortis. So 3 new voice acting, as well as we have so many new maps being added to the game in this next update that you guys are going to die for. They're so, so awesome. Also, we're going to be showing you guys clips of gameplay of every single one of the brawlers that got either a buff or a nerf in this next set of balance changes, so you guys can see what they're like in game, as well as you guys are going to be blown away by how smooth and crisp the game looks after this update. It just looks so incredibly good. You can tell they've made changes to the actual gameplay itself. It's amazing. Hopefully you guys are pumped up for all the new exciting content. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for future sneak peeks coming around the corner. And with that being said, everyone, let's hop into it. Here we go. Okay, guys, so we're going to be starting off with the 4 brawler remodels in the game. As you can see, we were looking at one right now on the home screen with your boy Colt. He looks way, way better, way polished, but there are plenty more. And guys, you're going to love Ricochet. I know a lot of people are a little bit nervous the way he looked in gameplay, but he looks so freaking awesome, especially his skin. So we're going to be saving him for last. So this is Colt right here. I like Colt's remodel, as well as they made changes to the skin. You see that gun flip? Super, super cool. And the skin looks like this. It's a little bit different. It's not just kind of like a recolor. He's got a different belt. It looks a little bit different. He's got those little flares at the bottom of his pants, so it looks a little bit different. So next, moving on to Poco. Poco looks actually really, really cute. I like the remodel to him. I'm waiting for a skin. Would love to see a skin on Poco. Maybe we'll be seeing it once Valentine comes around in February. So that'll be also really, really cool. The next one is Spike. And guys, Spike, so freaking cute. Look how happy the guy is, as well as his skin is changed so it looks a little bit more like a girl-esque. So we have Sakura Spike. For any of you guys Naruto fans out there, you'll get the reference, but he looks just a bit cuter, and I should say she. I'm calling this one a she. And then the final one is Rico, and guys, you're gonna love this one. Take a look at Rico. I think now Rico and Barley look a little bit different. I feel like beforehand both robots were like skinny. They kind of reminded each other of each other. I think Rico looks a little bit cooler now. He's kind of an entity of himself. Now the skin for Rico is absolutely insane. Take a look at this. Loaded Rico. He's loaded. He's a rich Rico. He's a king. He's got a cape. He reminds me a lot of Primo, but he looks so freaking awesome. I love this skin. I'm getting this right away. Actually, I already have it. It's the gold Rico skin. So if you have gold Rico unlocked, you should be able to have the loaded Rico skin. Super freaking awesome. Oh my goodness. Alrighty guys, so I just want to show you guys brief clips of every single one of the remodels so you guys can see them in game. But take a look. The bullets look a little bit different from Colt. His character just in general has a little bit more animation. It looks absolutely amazing. So guys, let's hop into the next one. The next one is your boy Poco, and he looks a lot different. Just take a look at his attack animation. Take a look. It looks so much better. I love Poco's attack animation and his character. He just looks a little bit better. But everything is just a little bit more crisp, as you can see from some of Jesse's shots. Tara's cards, they're a little bit more vibrant. Everything looks a lot better. Let's hop into the next one. The next one is Spike. Take a look. His attack is a little bit different, and his animation is a little bit different as well. Obviously, you can't change a whole lot about Spike. He's just going to look like a cactus, but his attack is a little bit different, and I love it. It shows a little bit of a spinning animation. Looks freaking amazing. Let's hop into Sakura Spike. Now, Sakura Spike's attack animation is different from the regular Spike's attack animation, which is awesome. I love differences like that, like the Phoenix Crow and stuff like that, but take a look. She throws a flower. So freaking awesome. Next is Rico. I gotta say, it's growing on me, guys. I like Rico's remodel. It looks freaking way better, in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think about the Rico remodel. Next, let's hop into his skin. Okay, guys, this has to be one of my favorite skins in the entire game. Just take a look at him. Loaded Rico. He is most definitely loaded. Now, take a look at his shot animation. The stuff that he shoots out. Literal diamonds or crystals. Loaded. Absolutely loaded. I love this skin. This skin is awesome. Next, we're going to be jumping into the brand new voice acting on 3 different brawlers. Now, I know which one I enjoy the most. You guys are going to have to let me know in the comments down below which one you enjoy most. So we're going to be cycling through probably like 5 different ones so that we are able to get every single one of them. So we're going to be starting off with Brock. Take a look at this. Okay.
It's time to level up. Woo! Take the L.
Not bad.
Game on.
Nice. Brock is actually pretty dang good. I like his voice acting a lot. It fits him. Moving on to my favorite one, and that is Bo. Guys, I really, really like Bo's voice acting. It's really, really good. Here it is.
My mind is clear. We must fight for peace. We must fight for peace. There is no death, only a change of worlds.
Freaking cool. I love Bo's. Now the final one, and that is Mortis, and you're gonna have to let me know what you think about this one. Here it is.
Bringer of bats. I am a creature of the night. Mortis, bringer of doom. Have much fear. Mortis is here. I bring you the gift of darkness. Feel my wrath.
I'm not sure what I think about Mortis, to be honest. In my head, beforehand, I was thinking his voice would be way, way different than it is right now. But make sure to let me know. Alright guys, so now it is time to hop into the brand new maps coming to the game. Now get this, so we have 11 brand new maps being added in this next update. However, 11 different maps are being pulled out of the game, mostly on Heist and Bounty. Absolutely insane. So before we hop into the brand new maps being added to the game, first let's discuss which ones are being pulled out. So like I said before, the only maps that are being taken away are from Heist and Bounty. So they're as follows: Bandit Stash from Heist, GG Corral, Fancy Fencing, Cactus Corridor, and Bone Tunnel on Heist. On Bounty, the maps that are being taken away are Snow Fort, Death Cap Cave, Shooting Star, Outlaw Camp, and Canal Grade. So yeah, a lot of maps being pulled out of the game. However, there are a lot of brand new exciting maps that I cannot wait to get my hands on. I want to cover those very, very briefly with you guys as well. So first things first, nothing new in Gem Grab, which is fine. There are a lot of Gem Grab maps. Next, there are 2 new Showdown maps, and one's going to be a little bit familiar to you guys. But the first new one is Dune Drift. And I like this map a lot. There's not much symmetry to it, and it seems like it's going to be super sporadic, which is really, really cool. Cannot wait to test that one out. So this is Dune Drift in game, and again, it's a Showdown map, so it's hard to see everything on the map, but I like it, guys. There's nothing like similar on the map. There's no parallels, so there's a lot of different obstacles, different walls that you can mess around with. Rico might be pretty good on this map. I just enjoy it. Now, one that's a little bit familiar is Stormy Plains. If you guys didn't know, if you're a little bit newer to the game, this was once a map that was in the game beforehand, and they're adding it in. This is a Lobber's Paradise. Play the Lobbers on this map. Nostalgia for the OB Brawlers, the Brawlers that have been here since beta release. Stormy Plains is back in the game. It's time to get stressed out about all the Lobbers teaming. Cannot wait. Next, moving on to the Heist maps, and we have brand new cover art for the Heist maps. And guys, look at all the new ones. We have 4 new Heist maps, which is freaking awesome. So we have Rolling Rumble. Seems pretty cool. I feel like this one is going to be pretty dang good for the tankier units as well as the Lobbers. Lobbers are going to be super, super good on this map. So this is Rolling Rumble in game, and guys, I love the artwork on this map. This map design is absolutely insane. Now take a look at this. I'm going to roll up here. Take a look at the Barley's bar. It's his bar. This is freaking awesome, guys. This map is sick. I love this artwork, and there's a bunch other with the same exact artwork. Let's jump into it. Next one is Twist and Shoot. I like this one a lot. It's got a little bit of water. Water might be a little bit tricky on the map, but you might be seeing Daryl being the actual like rusher or the pusher like you see for the tankier units, because he can just super through that water. Twist and Shoot, like I said before, has some water on it. Take a look. This is why Daryl might be a little bit better on this map. You can really get a lot of value out of your super, but this is one of the other new Heist maps. Next one is Bridge Too Far, which is another very heavy water map. So we'll see how these water maps go in Heist. I'm excited to get my hands on it. Again, Daryl's probably going to be pretty dang good at this one because he has a lot of viability being able to move across the water. Bridge Too Far is going to be very, very interesting. As you can see, we have 3 distinct lanes, one in the middle, one down the left, one down the right. I think it's going to be really good for Daryl as well. Again, you can get value off the lakes or the little bodies of water to get to the safe really, really quickly. This is really cool. And then the final one is Corner Case. Again, more water, and as you can see, the safes are in the corner, which is a very new thing to Heist, and I cannot wait to get my hands on this map. This map is going to be a lot of fun to test out. Cannot wait. Guys, it feels like they're just trying to get Daryl back into Heist, which is really, really cool. And it's exciting. As you guys can see, the safes are in the corners, which opens up a brand new kind of meta or esque to Heist, which is really, really exciting. We have bushes so that you can sneak all the way up to the Heist or the safe. Very, very exciting, guys. I cannot wait to see what the heist meta is going to be like. Next, moving on to Bounty, we have 4 brand new maps for Bounty, and guys, one is very, very strange, as well as another one, which is a little bit odd as well, but I cannot wait to try them out. First one is Bullpen, which again, this is one of those odd ones, and it has bull in the name. Maybe the tanks are going to be good on this map, and as you can see, there's a little bit more water incorporated into this map as well, which is cool. We don't see that much water on maps in the game, so I'm excited to see it. This is Bullpen, guys. I love this map. The artwork, once again, with the beautiful background, as well as we have brand new obstacles. We have trees, which is really, really cool. And we have water to play around with, maybe with Daryl. The maps are so cool, guys. So cool. This one is so freaking weird. This is the weirdest one that I see. It's very, very symmetrical. It's just got grass pillar, grass pillar, grass pillar. We'll see how this one plays out. I wonder which brawlers are going to be good on this map. Maybe bulls, maybe longer range units. As you can see, there's straight corridors. At least we know what the lanes are, right? Alrighty, guys. So Excel, very, very strange map. Nothing like any other bounty map that we have in the game. But you can see weird maps that we have in Bounty traditionally, like Snake Prairie and stuff like that. So this is going to be interesting. I don't know what the meta is going to be like on this one. Next is Layer Cake, and it's another bush heavy map being added to the game. And once again, I want to remind you that green grass does not respawn anymore. So the tanks might be pretty good in the early game on this map, but again, I feel like the longer range units are going to be dominant. This one is going to be exciting as well. As you can see, they have Mortis on the team. I think Mortis is going to be really, really good on this map, as well as some of the medium range brawlers. Maybe we'll be seeing like Nitas and Taras on Bounty, which we don't necessarily see a whole lot as is right now in Brawl Stars. And the final one is Dry Season. I'm really, really looking forward to getting my hands on this one. Take a look at this. It's very unique. We have a fence blocking off the middle lane, so it might put an end to some of the longer range units. However, I think Piper is still going to be dominant because she can just post up in that grass and get that star power activation. However, take a look at the middle. This is what I'm most intrigued in. It kind of is rewarding a fight in the middle, as well as it has 4 different obstacles, singular obstacles in the middle, 2 barrels and 2 boxes. And what really excites me about this is like the Mortis gameplay as well as the tank gameplay, because that little cover is all you sometimes need to go up against and kind of get closer to the enemy longer range units. So I'm really excited to get Mortis on this map. I'm really, really looking forward to this one. Exile. I love those 4 obstacles in the middle, guys. It's going to be so much fun to play around with these 4 to be able to get into the enemy spawn a little bit quicker, have protection. I love this map. This one's going to be fun. And the final brand new map is to Brawl Ball, and it's called Pool Party. So there's a lot of water on this map, and it worries me a little bit to have water in Brawl Ball. It seems to be a little bit weird, but again, we might be seeing Daryl as the ball scorer in this game mode. Water is really, really good for Daryl. It's Daryl's best friend because it extends his super. And the newest Brawl Ball map, Pool Party, guys, and I'm in the bottom right-hand corner. I want to test this out to see if it works. Let's take a look if we can get across both bodies of water. Here we go. Nope. Okay. Alrighty, guys, so now that we have the maps out of the way, it's time to hop into our final topic of today's video, and that is the balance changes in game. Guys, there's a lot of exciting changes to multiple different brawlers, and I want to show you what they look like in game, as well as we can see some of the animations that are different with each of these brawlers. Alrighty, guys, so the first one is Nita. As you guys know, her star power got changed. Instead of healing up 300 HP, she now heals up 500, so we'll demonstrate here. So every single time the bear deals damage to another opponent, I'll heal up 500 HP. And whenever I deal damage to someone else, the bear will heal up HP. Alrighty, guys, the next one is Brock. He also got a change to his star power. Instead of his star power dealing 240 damage, the little ring of fire, it now does 300, as you guys can see to the safe. Right there. Freaking cool, and it looks way different. I love the changes. Alrighty, guys, so next is Bo, and he got a nerf to his star power. As you can see, his vision isn't as big as it used to be, and I think this is a good appropriate size for his vision. We'll have to see how it affects his gameplay. And then he also got a buff to his damage. He used to do 420 damage, now he does 480 at base. Alrighty, guys, so the next one is El Primo. Again, another change to his star power. Instead of dealing 600 damage total, he now does 800 damage with the burning flames. As you can see, 2, 4, 6, 8. Again, it's kind of lackluster. It doesn't do a whole lot, just because normally when you're jumping in on someone, it's not going to be that kills them. It's going to be you that you just jumped in and start punching them. Alrighty, guys, next is Barley. As you guys know, he's got increased healing with his star power, so now he heals up 300 HP instead of 240. Also, he has a damage increase just to his basic attack. As you can see, I'm dealing a little bit more damage to the safe. Also, he deals more damage with his super, and as you can see when I throw it on the ground, the super, it's a lot more spread out, which is good for getting you out of like a sticky situation. If people are pressuring you like a tank, it's much more spread out. Super does more damage and more spread out. Poco also got a change to his star power. As you can see, I'm healing up 500 HP instead of 300. I like the change to Poco. Also, his attack is so cool. It looks like blue flames, and if you're going up against a Poco, it looks like red flames. Super cool. Also, Daryl had a damage increase. He used to do 260 damage per shell. Now he does 280. So a little bit more damage. Also, his attack animation is a little bit different. He's not just holding his guns. It actually like fires. You can see it better when he's aiming down. See? Pretty cool. Next is Tar, and it's another change to the star power. What a surprise. But now her pet, instead of dealing 200 damage, is now doing 400 damage. And instead of having 2,000 health, it has 2,400 health. So we'll watch that guy go ham on the safe. Doing 400. So moving on to Leon, basically the only nerf of the balance change except Bo's star power. But basically his super only lasts 8 seconds instead of 10, as well as he got a damage reduction. We'll test it out on the safe. And it's only at close range. He doesn't do as much bursty damage. It's still pretty bursty, but it's hard to rip through like a primo when you're super close. So he can still kind of combat us, I guess. He still does a lot of damage. Moving on to my favorite change in this balance change, and that is to my boy Mortis. So he got an attack and super damage increase from 800 to 900, as well as his healing is absolutely insane. His star power now heals him up 800 more, so he heals 1,800, and he doesn't have to pick up a skull doing so. All you have to do is kill a brawler. So there'll be situations where you kill someone with your super, so you get that heal as well as the kill heal. So this is a perfect opportunity. We're going to take a little bit of damage, but they're all grouped up together. Look at all the heal. We're literally instantly back up to full. And we only have to kill the Poco to get healed up again. Super crazy. Next is Frank's, and I really like this change as well. It's the same concept as Mortis, where all you have to do is kill someone to get a star power increase. So what it does is once you kill someone, you gain 40% attack damage increase. So I'll see if I can't show you. And the cool thing, and you see it with Nita and Mortis, it's like a purple like bulb that comes to you, and really cool. So let's see if we can't get it on someone here. So you see it kind of come to me. It's kind of hard to see. If we get it on someone else, I'll show you. See if we can't kill someone else here. Okay, there's 2 guys up here. I'll try and get max distance. So all you gotta do is just chip away the bolt. See how it just like comes to me? So cool. And the final one is with my boy Rico, a damage increase from 280 to 300. Now there's something that I've noticed with him, and you guys will notice it once you start playing with him, is I feel like his shots go a little bit quicker now. He just feels a little bit more natural, and I love it. He's so much fun. And he looks freaking awesome, too. I love this skin. Alrighty, guys, so that is everything that I can share with you about the update coming around the corner, the juicy sneak peeks. I'm sure there's going to be plenty more around the horizon, so make sure to subscribe down below and get caught up with all the information that you need to know about this update coming around the corner. So, guys, if you did enjoy the video, make sure to slap a like on it. Really appreciate that. And with that being said, make sure to keep having fun with Brawl Stars, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace out.